Hey everybody, this is Diana at the Misfit Journal Maker, and thanks for joining me today. I hope everyone's having a great day and staying cool. It's 105 here in California today, where I live. So yeah, it's not been a very good time to film because it's just so warm, but I want to, keep everybody with something to do if you guys want some new things. So first off, if you're not a member of my channel, I would be really happy if you join. So if you want to subscribe, hit that button. If you like what I'm showing you today, hit the like button. I also have a group on Facebook with the same name, the Misfit Journal Maker, and come and show us your ideas, your journals, your ephemera. Always in the mood to see new ideas and new creativity. So anyhow, today I'm going to make a bookmark tag. I don't know what you call. I don't really know what to call this. I originally saw it on Treasure Books with Natasha, and she did a video where she made 100 bookmarks, and she didn't do tutorials on how to make them. I just saw this one. I fell in love with it, and so my camera here is kind of wonky. Hang on a second. I always have this problem, it seems. I don't know. I think it's my new tripod. I'm not used to it yet. I can't stand being crooked, but it seems like I always am. Okay, anyway. So, this was one of her 100 bookmarks, and I kind of just, tried to figure out on my own. I've only made one, and it was in a journal that I sold, and the journal got lost in the mail. And yeah, who knows where it is? I don't know. But hopefully I remember how to do all of it. But you guys will see. If I have a hard time, you'll just see it in real time. So to start out with, I made a template. Okay, you can use any size tag that you want. It's up to you. I wanted a nice big one because I want to have the room here to put in another journaling card or something. On both sides, I wanted to be able to put something on there because I'm just going to paper clip it into my journal. I'm making this for the current journal I'm working on right now. This is a very thinner piece of chipboard, and I used it as a template, and I'm going to put it onto cardstock, which I ran through the printer with this faux tea dye or coffee dyed, whatever paper that I have, and I like to use this when I don't have any paper left, which I don't right now. I'm out. Anyway, it needs to be a little thicker anyhow, so I think cardstock is a perfect thickness for it. So I'm going to start by taking my template, and I'm just going to trace it out on this paper, and I'm hoping I better not go right to the edge because you never know on the other side where your lines are going to be. And so I'm just going to take a pencil here and go around this. I found it was just easier to do the template because then next time it's all ready for me. I don't have to go and start the whole thing over again. Alright, now my tag that I'm using, this tag is, let's see here, just to give you an idea, it is a little over 6¼ inches long, and it is 3½ inches wide. So, you can do that however you want. Like I said, the size is up to you. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You know what? I think I'm just going to do this with the scissors because I don't want to have any issues with this. Let's see. Don't want to do the lazy way with the cutter. Because sometimes the cutter does, even though it's supposed to be straight, it comes out crooked, and I don't want to have to go through that. Okay. Wow, I can't believe my AC is on and I am just sweating. But I live in a mobile home and they don't have very good insulation, especially these older ones. So we just have a window AC and I'm in the room with it, but wow, it's just not doing a whole lot. Especially when the temperature gets to be over 100, it just doesn't really do too much anymore. So, unfortunately. Okay, so now we have our tag, and I have a little bit of pencil here. I want to get this off. I have that showing. Although, I am going to ink it, so that's not going to show anyway. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, so what I'm going to use today, and if I can find my dauber. Okay. I don't think that's the right color. What did I do? Did I switch? No? I think this is for walnut stain. I'm going to take this off and swap it out. I'm telling you, I watch Pam at the Paper Outpost, and she does what she calls cross-pollination with her ink pads, and it's really funny, but I don't like to do that. I want mine to be all the right color. So anyway, yeah, it's a vintage photo. So I'm going to just go ahead and go around this pretty quickly. Yeah, there's so many great junk journal creators out there that I've been following forever, and I don't get to watch them that much anymore because I'm always working on my own stuff. But I really miss Pam at the Paper Outpost. I think she is just funny as heck. Her and her little doggy, Sunshine. And Gail Agostinelli, I love her. There's Tracy Fox. Just so many people that I really, they're the reason I started junk journaling. I don't know if you guys have special ones that you found and they inspired you, but those are especially for me. Those are the main ones that, you know, got me like, I gotta do this. So, yes, I'm chatting, but I think it would be very boring if I wasn't talking to you guys while I was doing this. I don't know, I can't keep everybody happy. I've had people tell me your videos are too long, you talk too much, and I'm just like, well, sorry, you know, can't make everybody happy. I'm just gonna have fun, and that's what I do. Alright, so that is finished. And the next thing I did was I got this little guy here on Amazon, and it is a very, very tiny hole punch, and this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to see if I can, I already put the holes in, the template, so I'm going to see if I can just hopefully hit it in the same spot. But I had a problem with this one here on the top. I put it way too close to the edge, so I guess I'm gonna have to freehand that one. So what I did to get the holes, there's gonna be 6 holes, and what I did to get those is I measured what was it, 1/8 of an inch or a quarter, let me see here. So from the little point here, I put my ruler there, and I went down, let's see, yeah, 1/4 of an inch I went down. And then from that point here, from the first hole, I went down, I put it on the 1. I hate using this because there's a lot of, and I ended up putting every inch, okay? And like I said, that's going to be different. If you have a shorter one, you're not going to have as many holes as I do. So it's all up to how you make it. But this is, there's no real guide to this, so that's kind of why it sucks. I want to make sure that I get the hole in the right place and try to get them, you know, even as much as is possible. I don't want to have them like one is out real far, one is too close to the edge. That went pretty well. Okay, this first one I'm going to have an issue with. I'm going to try to go across. I guess I could do it this way. Okay, hopefully I have that right. Hit and miss here. Okay, the dot's a little bit too far. I'm gonna have to hopefully, yeah, that's good. Okay. And you don't have to be as meticulous as I am. You could just go ahead and freehand this and just like take your chances and, you know, get the holes where you get them. But I wanted to make it so that they were even. So, all right, now that that's finished, we're done with our template. And now we have the tag. And you could use anything you want with this. This looks small. I hope this is going to go through here. I have some like leather cording, or suede cording, I mean. And I'm going to try, I don't know how long I need it, so, and I hope I remember how to, because what happens is you get one side of this is going to be crossed and one side is going to be straight. And to be perfectly honest, I do not remember how I did it, so I might be doing it a couple times here. And I better get this, I don't know how long to make it. If I cut it too short, I'm going to be up the creek. So let's see. And of course I'm all tangled up here, which doesn't help anything. Let's see if we can get this out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I guess I should have checked this before I started the video, right? All right. Yeah, Natasha makes awesome stuff. But a lot of the things that she does, if she's doing like a challenge where like she did the 100 bookmarks, she doesn't go through and tell you how to do each one of them. So if you find one that you like that she's done, you kind of have to figure it out on your own. Most of her stuff, she has tutorials though that are very good. But for the 100 bookmark one, I don't believe she actually did tutorials for anything. I think she just went through and showed us all the 100 bookmarks, which was really cool, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna cut this here and hopefully, I'm worried. Hopefully it's not gonna be too short. Okay. So, I have no idea how I started this. I am going to... How did I do this? Because these don't want to go through. You know what? I think I used... Okay. I think I used the small punch on here. I did. Because this cording is definitely not going to go through there. I guess that I should have been more prepared, but I was trying to get the video out and I didn't think it was going to be that. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. This will be easy because all I have to do is go... Line it up. And then it gets stuck. It doesn't come out of here. Wait a minute. Where's my little, here we go. I have to be able to see. And I've got paper stuck in here. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. So this, what I'm using is what is this one? It's the small one on here, and I don't know how many, I don't know what the size of it is. It doesn't tell. Somebody out there's got to know. Sorry guys, this is not what I planned. Okay, so now we have the bigger holes. That's what we needed. Okay, and now I'm going to start putting this through here. I am going to start there and come down here. Oh my gosh. Now I think I have to go here. I may end up having to stop this video to figure this out and redo it. Let's see. Okay. I am completely guessing that this is the way I did this. And I think I'm wrong. Yep, I think I am. Because last time I did it, I had 2 cords at each spot. Oh my god, I don't want to do this video over. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the picture, and the picture doesn't tell me much of anything at all. I don't know, guys. I'm coming up blank here. Let's try this way. Okay, so Yeah, see, that's what we didn't want. So I think I came through a second time. Okay. No, wrong one. It's this one. It can't be. Oh boy. Okay, let me see. I'm determined to do this without restarting this video, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. And my problem now is I've got too much string on one side. Let's see how I'm gonna fix that. Okay. And I'm noticing, unfortunately, I'm a little off, but you know what, that's okay. So I need to come back across. Yeah, this would have been good if I would have actually seen a tutorial on this, or wrote notes for the first time I did it. Because see, here's the one I made. I'll show you guys. This is off of my journal that is history. This is the one that I made, and I made no notes of how I did it. And I didn't do a video, so it was just me figuring it out by myself. And yeah, unfortunately, you guys are watching me this time. So let's see. Yeah, I have got to get more. Oh boy, okay. How am I going to get more string to this side? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to start over and pull it all out because I don't have enough string. Oh, gosh. Well, this is real life. This is real. This is how it goes. Unfortunately. You get to see just call it a boo-boo reel. If it gets too long, I'll just have to redo the video. Ugh. Unfortunately. There we go, but still need a lot more. It looks like it might be about half. Hopefully, let's see what happens here. Sorry, y'all. This is not how it was planned out. Okay. So, okay, so I'm gonna think this goes down here. Okay. This goes back across and come out here. Yeah, if this hole was any smaller, this one would work. Come on, go through. Ugh. You know what? I should have this on a needle. That would help me a lot. Oh no, it wouldn't. I'd have that too. I don't want to do that. Why can't I get it through here? It was perfectly fine the last time. No, it does not want to go through. There we go. The challenges of ephemera. Okay, I think we got it now. As long as I don't run out of string on one side, or cording will be great. Okay, so I gotta untwist these. Awesome. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, now this blue, I believe, is gonna, yeah, we gotta go across. And there might be another way to do this, but you know what? This is what I came up with, and so this is what I'm sticking with. And then this comes across, and it's gonna go out here. After the video, I'll take the cords and untwist everything. The back's twisted. It's like, I don't know, I better do it now. Which one is twisted? Okay, I want this to lay pretty quick, flat. Alright, that's pretty good. I got it the way it's supposed to be. Yay. Alright. Only had a little sidetracking going on there, guys. Just a bit. Okay. I think this is a really super cute tag. I don't know where she gets her ideas from, but she's just so talented, that lady, I'm telling you. It's like I want to be like her. Seriously. I don't know where she comes up with it, and everything she makes, you guys got to go check her out. Treasure Books, and her name is Natasha. Everything that she makes, it just comes out perfect. I'm just like in awe. I'm like, how does she do that? Like, how does she, like, everything looks like it's just measured perfectly, and it's you know, no flaws. Like, it's just incredible. I look at my stuff and I'm like, what did I do? Why is mine funky or whatever? Let's see, I'm trying to, come on. Untwist for me, please. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I envy people that, like, they're just, their stuff comes out just so beautifully, and it just seems so effortless. Although a lot of people, I seriously do not know how to edit. I don't have a clue. I really don't want to spend hours editing my videos, because truthfully, guys, I am not monetized, and I don't want to be. I can't be, actually. And so when I'm doing mine, I don't have all the bells and whistles that a lot of people have, where everything looks perfect because they've went through and edited, you know, to the nines. You know, I just don't. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to do it, and I don't want to spend time that I could be doing journals and ephemera and other things, and be sitting and, you know, editing for hours at a time. That's not fun for me. That's not what I want to do. So that's a big difference between me and a lot of people. I don't have the cool music and the intros and all that, and you know, I'm a pretty simple person. So, you know, what you see is what you get. And so yeah, just, you know, I think that's one of the things I really like about Pam at the Paper Outpost, is she is just so incredibly herself, and she just cracks me up, and I enjoy her quirkiness and her, you know, there's no mistakes in junk journaling, everything's an opportunity. You know, I really love that. So let's see, how did I do the end of this? Oh. Okay, so the bow was on this side, but I can't do that because I came out the wrong. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Okay. So she didn't do a bow at the end of hers, but I did on mine, and I'm gonna just do the same thing here because I think it's cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make myself a bow, and I want to make sure that, oh, these are so cute. They're so cute. That's pretty okay with me. I'm alright with that. Okay, so let me cut off all my long ends here. I didn't think we were gonna make this, guys. I really didn't. I was thinking I'm gonna have to restart this video, and I so didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm happy. I'm so happy with that. Okay, now I have these two prints that I'm going to make with little tags to go through there. And let's see about how much room. I like these flowers right here, so I am going to I'm not going to be able to see on this. There's too much. Well, you know what? I'm going to cut a piece and see if it fits. If not, I'll have to cut it down. I just want to make a long tag to fit in there. How long did I say this was? Or how wide? It is 3.5. So I'm going to do about a 3-inch wide tag. And let's see. Get this white off of here because I don't want any white. I don't want any white. And there's so much busyness on this paper that I don't even think I'm going to go and try to I am not going to try and ink anything because it's not going to show. So here's 3 inches right here. I want to go over because okay, I'm going to cut some of this off. I want that one group of flowers, so I'm going to see. I think right about. I'm doing a lot of guessing today. Like you can't tell, right? Okay. Now I'll go to 3. pretty much what I wanted. Okay, now, nope, see, 3 is going to be too wide. So, I'm going to cut off on this side about that much. Let's see if this goes through. I think this will go through fine. Yep, now maybe a little more. I don't want it to get stuck. Okay. So, all right. I want to cut this about see if that works for us. Okay. All right, I think we've got a good one here. So let's check this out. Okay, perfect, because I am going to put a little, it could have been higher. I mean, it could have been, I shouldn't have cut maybe so much off. Let's see. Oh, that'll work fine. Okay, because I'm going to put an eyelet in here. So let's get out my big side. Try to get it in the middle. I always hate guessing this because I'm usually off. I think I'm okay this time. Pretty good. But I always have to make this wider because, like I said in my other ones, I got my eyelets from Temu, and they do not match up with the We Are Memories Keeper tool. So I need to make the hole bigger. I'm going to use I've got different colors here, so I might as well make use of them. Yellow? Yeah, I'm going to use yellow for this one. And get the little other side. Ah, lost it. Okay. Alright guys, we're almost done. Perfect. I'm excited about that. Okay, now I have some of this extra cord, which I'm going to use, and I actually have some different colors, but I think I'm going to just stick with the color I used for the crossover. And do I want to round those? No, but I said I wasn't going to ink, but maybe I'm going to try to ink and see if it shows up. Let's see if we get a little bit, yeah, I'll get some. down there, it's not going to really, you can't see it on camera, but it does give it a little bit. And I am going to do the opposite side because this side you can write on. Okay. And here we go. So you can do it where you just have one, or you can make another one, and I'm going to do that for the other side real quickly. And I'm going to use this. I want this bird, so I'm going to trace this so that I don't have to mess with measuring and getting it wrong. So okay, and I got the bird. Yay! I could actually make that one a little bit taller than the last one because I want them to match. All right. Hopefully. Okay, I can get rid of that. And then much easier. Well, I got to learn with you guys, so now the next time, hopefully this will not be that much of a challenge. I guess not so bad for only my second time making this. So weird, it does not feel like the weekend at all. Maybe because I usually don't film on the weekend or do anything. My brother's usually here and he gets loud and then I have to restart or something. But I think he's tired and he's napping, which is good for me. All right. No, I shouldn't say that. He's cool. He takes care of me. I'm disabled and he helps me out a lot. So I'm very grateful. Okay, so let's get this going here. Okay, I don't want to make it too far in. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use yellow again just so that it matches, because I'm all about the matchy. Whoops, I forgot the little thingy. I don't know if these washers even like do anything, or I don't know. I had to download this and I still have to look at it because I never know which setting on here goes for which eyelet. So I had to get the cube chart and I still haven't like went over it, so I'm probably still doing it wrong. Yes, I know I'm nutty, you guys. Oh, I forgot. I have to make it bigger. Oh, brother. Now let's see. All right. Okay. Little washer, do your thing. All right. No problems. Yay. That's twice in a row. It went great. Okay, so do I have any more? Oh, is this big enough? I don't know. No, I don't think that's enough. What did I do with the rest of it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me just get a piece of this. And okay. I don't want to have it too long, and I don't want to have it too short, so I think the other one's a little too long. I like this length better. Okay, I think I'm going to cut off some of this. A little too long. Okay. So I'm going to flip this one in here. Turn around and put this one in. And there we go. We've got 2 tags in another tag. I don't know what to call this. I just think it looks really cool. So I thought I would do it along with you guys because I am going to put this in my journal. And there you go. So I have no idea what to call this. I don't know what she called it. I don't think she called it anything. But I'm just going to call it a crisscross tag. Because I have no idea. So anyway, I hope you guys like this. I think it's darling and I love it. And it's just something really different, which I like to find different things. And it's very creative, which Natasha is very creative. So thank you, Natasha, for the idea. You guys go check her out. She's really, really, really good. And I will see you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click that like button if you did. And I will see you for the next one.